miracles do happen.
If my story can change one person's life, it's all worth it.
I was suffering from an illness for many, many years.
He chose me to battle through this thing called PTSD with my husband so that I could offer hope to other wives.
Meeting my birth parents.
People would ask me, when are you going to write your book?
I prayed about it for a long time, and I knew that this was God's timing, and I felt at peace. As I started writing it, I just knew that as you're going through the storm, sometimes that's the most powerful thing, for others to know that you can hold on to hope in the middle of it and wait for your miracle to be fully finished.
So this was the first time I really just allowed myself to be free and share my story, and God helped me through it.
Everything kind of worked out just the way I wanted it to.
God offers us hope in everything that we do, and all we have to do is ask for it, and that's what this story is all about.
I'm Kimberly Krieger, and I am the founder of the Fellowship of Extraordinary Women. I wanted whoever read this book, and it doesn't have to be just women, because everybody needs a miracle at some point. But my thought was that whoever reads this book would have new faith to believe for that miracle. So yesterday they were doubtful, but then they read this book, and now they're not so doubtful. Now, in fact, they have not one, not two, but 20 examples of God's miracle working power, 20 examples of people who were maybe afraid or desperate or despairing, and God came through for them. I recognize that when a woman sits down to tell her story and she's going to put it in print, and she's putting her heart out there, she's getting as vulnerable as you can get.
Boy, that would be a miracle in itself for me to write a story.
Few authors know that I understand that the team that I work with and that will be working with the authors values that this is a vulnerable thing, this can be a painful thing, it can be a fun, exhilarating thing.
I hope the Miracle Effect book will reach many people who are hurting and maybe lead them to an answer that they're searching for.
And there's people that are placed in your lives for a reason.
When you lean into God and His people, they provide.
That would be what I would want you to take out of it, is that God is in the middle of the storm and He conquers monsters for you.
It's time we fight the right battles and drop the shields that we put up against each other, and instead draw our swords against the enemy's lies.
They don't have to remain stuck in bondage to fear or pain in their life.
My goal and hope is just that it will touch the lives of every person that reads it.
They will see that God's not a respecter of persons, so what He did in my life, He will do into other people's lives as well.
When we let go and let God, that path becomes a beautiful journey.
It has been so freeing and so rewarding to walk alongside 19 other brave women who are also setting their stories and their souls free.
Even though it was so painful, there was so much victory in it all along.
People are able to see God and see His works and just His presence through my story and through all of the stories.
It's just really been a miracle. Jesus is still in the miracle business.
It's not over yet, people.
It's not from a long time ago, and it's not just for a select group of people, but it's for anyone.